On June 13, 2022, record-setting storms moved through Indiana-Michigan Power's service territory. High winds were recorded across Michigan, South Bend, Elkhart, and Fort Wayne, with 98-mile-per-hour gusts recorded at Fort Wayne Airport. That's the equivalent of a Category 2 hurricane. The damage was significant. Trees and limbs were down everywhere, blocking roads, tearing down power lines, breaking poles, and damaging homes and vehicles. Southwest Michigan, Churubusco, Tri-Lakes, Southwest Fort Wayne, and Waynedale were particularly hard hit. Crews responded immediately, and mutual assistance and contract crews quickly joined restoration efforts. Over the next 4 days, more than 600 I&M personnel and contractors worked with more than 600 assistance personnel from 10 states to restore power. It was not an easy process. The number of downed trees blocked access to much of our equipment and even some substations. Many crews had to cut paths through downed trees just to begin restoration work. There were many additional challenges, including difficulty transporting poles and equipment, and the sweltering heat forcing many breaks to cool off and keep hydrated. Crews wear substantial protective equipment, including long-sleeve fire-retardant clothing, thick gloves, and in some cases, full-length rubber sleeves to safely work on power lines. This protective equipment means heat and hydration are of paramount importance. Crews will often have to stop during the day to dump sweat out of their gloves and sleeves to continue working. Though this was a challenging restoration, by the end of the week, crews had repaired immense damage and restored approximately 41,000 customers who had lost service. In total, there were more than 700 down power lines, more than 350 broken or damaged poles, and 67 damaged transformers, all needing replaced or repaired to restore power to our communities. We understand that being without power is frustrating, especially for multiple days in the extreme heat, and we are incredibly thankful to our customers for your patience and support. Through social media, emails, in-person conversations, and more, we received hundreds, if not thousands, of messages of thanks and support for our crews and the hundreds of workers from across the country who left their families to help ours. Special thanks go out to a few community members for donating resources to our crews. Meyer provided pallets of water, a great need for our workers who were going through cases per day, and anonymous donors paid for cold treats for crews at our 2 staging areas, providing ice cream and snow cones Thursday evening. The thanks, praise, patience, and support kept morale high as the more than 1,200-strong workforce completed repairs as quickly and safely as possible. We're happy to report the entire restoration effort was completed with zero harm. No injuries were sustained during the several days of long hours needed to get the lights and air conditioning back on.